name is Amanda and I'm finally done with my IB exams. My high school time is officially over and that means that I can read and make videos again. So, hi! Long time no see. I've missed you so much, guys, and I have so much to talk about. But today I will start with my Edinburgh book haul because my friend and we went to Edinburgh in the end of March. It's such a long time ago, but I bought some books there and I really want to show them to you guys because I'm really excited about reading them. My plan was to do it right after I got home, but then exam revision hit me hard. But now I'm back with full strength, but let's get into the video, shall we? So my friend and I were in many bookshops while in Edinburgh. They have so many bookshops there, both secondhand and new ones. So first we went to Lacwells, I think it was, and I bought 3 books. And the first one I bought was A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara, maybe? This book was shortlisted for the Man Booker Prize this year, if I can remember right, and I've been meaning to read this for a really long time. And it's quite a huge book, but I've heard so many great things about it. It's supposed to hit you right in the feels, and it's an adult book and it deals with friendship and abuse and drug use and a lot of heavy topics from what I've gathered. I'm really excited to read this book, and yeah, it was the first one I picked up in Edinburgh. Guys, Edinburgh was such a lovely city. I loved everything about it, and hopefully I will be going back to study there. But who knows. But furthermore, another book that I bought was The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. So this novel basically deals with depression, and it follows the story of a young woman in 1950, 1960-ish, and she wins an internship for this New York fashion magazine, and I've heard so many great things about this book, and I think this was the only novel that Sylvia Plath wrote. It is a modern classic, and I've heard many great things about it, and I'm excited to read it. So the last book I bought in Lacwells was The Complete Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie, and I've been meaning to read this for such a long time. It was in my 10 classics to read list that I made like 1.5–2 years ago, and I love the Peter Pan movie, and I've been meaning to read more children's literature classics, and that's a genre that just fascinates me so much. Then of course this one is a staple. I really like this cover as well, and this copy contains more than just the original Peter Pan story, and I'm pumped. Then, when we were there, my teacher, she loves Edinburgh, it's one of her favorite cities, and she recommended 2 more bookshops that we had to go to that were both secondhand, and they were Armchair Books and Edinburgh Books, and I walked in there and I was freaking amazed. They were such lovely bookstores, and I just wanted to buy everything, but of course money and storage just... So I came out with 2 books from Armchair Books. So the first one I got was Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck, and this one I talked about in my last video of my top 5 books that I want to reread this year, and I did reread this as soon as I got home. I love this story. It's the story of George and Lenny and how they worked their way through the Great Depression in America, and it's such a great story about struggle and friendship and just life, and I love it. It's such a fantastic book, and even though it's really short, it's one of my favorite classics, and I really want to read more of John Steinbeck, like East of Eden and The Grapes of Wrath. So the last novel that I got on our little trip to Edinburgh was No Country for Old Men by Cormac McCarthy, and this book is kind of out of my comfort zone because from what I've gathered, this is like a thriller-ish novel. I think it's about a crime or a crime scene or anything, something like that. Cormac McCarthy is a really famous author. He wrote The Road, which I haven't read either, but I thought that I saw this cover and I think it's so stunning. I can't wait to read it, and hopefully I'll like it, even though it is a bit different, but I'm trying to branch out and read more novels from different genres. It was quite cheap since it is secondhand and the cover is gorgeous, so I mean, how could I resist? So that was basically all the books that I got in Edinburgh, and if you have the chance to go to Edinburgh, it's such a beautiful city. I loved everything about it, and hopefully I'll go back. I am planning on doing a IB diploma program, my experience video, just to collect my thoughts and kind of end that chapter of my life, and also to share my experiences with the exams and the internal assessments with anyone who is curious. So if you have any questions about the IB diploma program or my experience, you can leave a comment in the comment section below, or you can tweet me or just reach out to me in any way, and I will answer questions and just talk about how I experienced the IB diploma program and things like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've missed you guys so much. Please tell me in the comment section below what you are currently reading. I am reading The Bone Clocks by David Mitchell, which I have been reading for the last 2 months, and I have only 100 pages left. I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to finish it and move on to other novels, but this one is freaking fantastic as well. But yeah, please tell me what you are reading. I would love to know. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye.